James Womack commenting earlier says, finally a decent fireball.
Nice.
Yeah, that
James.
was actually a really good.
Yeah,
that was one of a rare, brilliant blast of Inferno. And that will take us after Lyra to Lear. It is your action. What would you like to do?
Fantastic. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I rattle my bones and I look right at what is it, Cord?
Yeah,
Is that his name?
the guy standing in the back casting spells.
That
Yes.
guy, yes. I've seen you in my dreams, and I will not permit you to take my friends from me. And I cast Forbid Action, and I prevent him from casting, as long as he does not do a will save DC 15.
DC 15 will save.
I'm sure his will is not awesome.
I'm sure it isn't either.
It's not impossible for him to fail, but it doesn't
That feels
look
great.
good. 17 on the die.
Oh, dang.
Plus 10 is going to give him.
About that.
He just sort of laughs, says, "I'll do as I please." That takes us to Marcus.
One of these
Marcus,
wills
you are You are beset by enemies. You are in
Yeah.
extreme pain.
They're really fun if they work.
So just to be
That's
clear
why.
about my circumstances here, if I could take a 5-foot step
Yes.
and be out of their range,
Yep.
I can do that?
Yeah, you can take a 5-foot step. Yeah.
And yell?
Yeah.
And cast?
Yes, you can do all of those things.
Oh, wow. Good. I take a 5-foot step, and I pull out my scroll and read Vanish.
Reading, vanish. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You go ahead and you vanish. What caster level was that scroll?
That Vanish was caster level 6. Caster level 6. I just
All
made
right,
that.
so yeah, it'll last for 6 rounds then, or until you attack. That takes us to the top of the next round. Those of you who were dazed before are no longer dazed. Cord.
Rob Wong says, Crag, turn Cord into paste.
I think that sounds good.
And Brian Summer says, I'll tame the brute? Crag, I would take that personally. You are not a brute. You are a man of grace and style. Explain that to him while you turn his head into a jello.
Cord
pudding, maybe?
takes,
something else.
moves 10 feet forward, so now he's 10 feet away from the group, and casts another spell. You see that his mace bursts into flames, a white hot flame that rises up from the head. And again, he just slams it on the shield, looking you in the eye. His allies are going to go ahead and make their attacks. Alex first.
I want to read a comment from Twitch. Jack the Tyler 25 says, I've never played D&D, but been interested for a while. You guys make me want to play.
Hey, Jack.
Excellent. You should play all of the games.
Challenging.
Alex, I've got a definite hit,
Yeah.
and then I've got a 20. Does 20 hit you?
Yeah, I'm 17.
All right,
AC.
that's 2 hits. You take, from the first guy, you take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
From the second guy, you take 10 points of damage. These guys just, the third guy who is coming around to get to you makes it there this round and takes his attack.
Oh my god.
That's going to hit you as well. You take 9 more points of damage. These guys just surround you and start laying into you. Lear.
Me?
Lear.
Oh, me?
Yep.
Oh, did you?
You got 2 attacks coming your way.
Oh, I thought it was my turn.
Both of them are going to miss, though.
They
That's
are?
2
Oh, fantastic.
misses. I had really crappy
I
rolls.
have plans.
Craig, there's actually still nobody on you, but Lyra, you got 2 on you.
You're not fighting Cord?
16 doesn't
I
hit
was
you, right?
dazed.
What am I looking at? Sorry.
16?
Am I looking at my AC?
AC, yeah.
Yeah, no, it doesn't hit.
All right, 16 misses, but 26 will.
Yeah.
So you're gonna take 8 points of damage from the second guy. And then Marcus, all the 3 guys that you had stepped back from, they are looking around, they don't see you, so they move over.
Yes,
One of them
please
is gonna
do
attack each of the 3 companions except for Crag. They seem to be avoiding Crag. The one that tries to go past Crag is going to take a longer route, so he's not going to be able to attack you this round. But Lear and Lyra are both going to get one more attack coming their way. Lear, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you.
Me?
And the guy, yep, to you. And on Lyra, that's going to hit you. You are taking 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. That's going to hit you. You are taking 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. That's going to hit you. You are taking 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal 10 points of damage to you. 9 points of damage. Here, that's a hit. Sorry. This guy is going to deal...
Look at him.
Yeah?
Look at this bad guy, this cord person.
Uh-huh.
And you just saw me wallop on him.
And I just saw it and it didn't work. But this is my last thing. I actually do get more grounded than I've ever been. And I just look at him. and all of a sudden, an instantaneous flash of red hotness just flashes on his mace, and he needs to make a reflex save, DC 15.
DC 15. That's burning disarm, isn't it?
Yes.
That's the old burning disarm. It's gonna pass the reflex save. However,
That's great.
However,
That's
yes,
actually really good because
it's
he's
still-
going to take 5d4.
will deal damage. So he's
fire
able. So
damage.
he has the choice to release it or not. He chooses to hold on. He grits through the pain as his arm begins to
grab a D4.
smoke.
Yeah.
And takes
Get it.
damage.
His fire mace. Yeah,
His fire betrays
He's
him.
on fire.
His fire mace is now on fire. So 4, 7, 10,
God, no.
12,
Oh.
and 1 is 13 fire damage.
13 points of damage.
And it's gone almost as soon as it was there.
Yeah,
but
so he grits through the pain. You can see that this was more effective, and like his gloves are smoking and sizzling, and he's holding onto it, like determined that he's not going to drop his weapon. But he does feel the sting of your wrath.
He sure does. He sure does.
Marcus,
That piece
Hi.
of garbage.
you're invisible.
Sure am. It's great.
It hurts so badly.
It all hurts. Glitter blast would make me become visible.
If you were caught in it.
Well, I am no fool, Jim. So I yell, and I want to know if I can cast Glitter Blast in a way that would affect the most enemies without affecting my party members.
You have a group over by where Alex vanished from. That is your best bet. So the ones fighting Lear and Alex, you would be able to catch.
Great, let's get them.
Okay.
Screw
There is
those
a
guys.
blast of stuff. Roll me. Did you move it? Where did you go? Did you just vanish and stay put?
I took a 5-foot step, and then after that cast, I'm gonna take another 5-foot step because I can't take moves when I scream.
You can't take 2 5-foot. Or you just.
I took a 5-foot step
Yeah,
in the
last
last
round,
turn.
but now you're just
Now
taking
I'm gonna take a
another.
5-foot
Yeah, okay,
step
I got
after
you,
I
got
cast
you.
this
Yep,
one.
you're right. Okay, good.
No,
so
I
now you're
didn't.
10 feet back.
I
Yes.
didn't move because
You
I'm
didn't
gonna
move?
move on
All
this
right,
round.
so you are going to be outlined in glitter. But so too are all these guys. They have to make reflex saves or become blinded.
Wait, I thought you said she wasn't in it.
She
am.
vanished and she didn't move.
Oh. I thought she moved. I'm sorry.
I was
Yes.
checking with her and she said she hadn't moved. So that is going to be 2 of these guys blinded by the sudden blast of glitter. 3 of them just outlined and really annoyed. Very upset.
Sorry, Alex. I didn't realize you hadn't moved.
Oh, it's okay.
I wouldn't know that though
because
because you were invisible, so that was my bad.
That's okay.
So Alex has to roll on that.
So do I get blind or do I just appear?
Yeah, you should roll a reflex save to become.
What? Call me a
You were
poop?
blinded by the light. Then
Peanut
10
gallery.
plus 9. 19.
That saves against the spell. You're not blinded, you're just visible now.
Okay,
Oh,
perfect.
boo.
yeah, that was my bad.
It's okay.
Through all my pain. Oh, my bad, Alex. I didn't know you were there.
Did blind the 2 guys, actually the 2 guys that were fighting her. There's one more that's fighting you that isn't blinded, but the other 2 that were are blinded by the blast. That was Marcus. As we go to my favorite part, my turn. Cord,
They're blinded for 6 rounds, by the way.
6 rounds. All right,
6
mark that
rounds.
down.
Oh, I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad right now, Jim.
I know.
No.
I know.
No, you don't know. Why?
No.
Because I looked at my dumb cheat sheet and I looked at the wrong number.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry that you did
Would
that.
you have done it?
It would have, I don't know. What was it? 25?
25 is what hit. Yeah. Or what didn't.
Because it would have been a 27.
No.
Would that have
Cord takes 2 swings at you, Crag. 2
love this music.
swings.
I know, this is awesome.
I feel like
Yeah, music's great.
The first one
I'm in it to win it.
is a 16, which I don't believe hits you
Nope.
whether you're penalized or not. Although you're raging.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it does.
16 hits on a
16
rage.
hits.
Oh, dang it.
The second one is going to be a 12. That's not going to get you, right?
No.
Oh, Cord! Ha 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 ha! Not as powerful as he once thought.
That's true. Not.
Yeah, Corey.
Still
take
rolling.
that.
Remember.
He's still
you
rolling.
have-
Why is he
Still rolling that damage.
What the heck?
Exactly.
That's a
I'm
lot of
waiting
damage.
for you to like nail.
You take 23 points of damage as the flames burst from the mace and something else, some other power just like racks your body as he strikes you and there's like a flash of shadow. You take 23 points of damage.
God.
And then comes attacks from everybody else. The blinded guys are too distracted to make an attack against you. However, the one who avoided steps up, takes a swing at you, saying, "Ah, there you are!" 19? 19 is a hit. Alex, you're going to take 7 points of damage. A weaker hit, but still a hit. Marcus is still invisible, so that means that we are coming after Lear. 2 guys. That's going to be a hit and a miss. A grazing hit, you take 9 points of damage, Lear.
Sorry, guys, I gotta heal.
2 against
Don't
Lyra.
be sorry.
I'm at 4 hit points
So it's a 2 and a 3 on the die. Those aren't going to do it. Oh yeah, and then the 3 guys that were
hit me
previously
every time.
attacking Marcus.
right now. God. And I'm like squishy as F. I'm 41.
All right,
We're not taking it.
Alex,
Yeah.
32 over here.
Oh, man. Total?
what you got?
I'm taking a 5-foot step back and I'm drinking one of my
Wizards are
cure
very
light wounds.
Cure, light.
No, I lied. I have
guys
one
need a
moderate.
fighter.
I should have one moderate. Let me double check. I might not, but
I'm sorry.
And suddenly, Ben
I have
arrives
cure
from
for the
behind the set.
moderate wound. I didn't write down how to do that one though.
What is it?
Cure for the moderate wound.
Yeah,
that's
2d8.
right, 2d8
Moderate
plus
Plus caster level.
Your caster level.
What's who'd you buy it from?
I think I stole this off of someone or someone who was dead. I grabbed it. Maybe it was the Arthur 6.
Arthur 6. Okay, so add 3 to your roll.
3 of these guys.
No,
Eight.
just add
Add
3,
three.
2d6.
Oh,
Three
sorry,
total.
sorry.
Yeah, just add
Just-
3
just
more d8.
18 d6, yeah.
Moderate wound.
God, come on.
Oh, man.
So 5 plus.
3 is 18.
It's not 18.
Jerk.
Just
All right.
8, yeah?
It'll be 8 then.
All
Brian
right.
Summer makes the same comment that Doc had from off screen. They may have been blinded by the light, but they revved up like a deuce.
Is that all I can do? Or
Yep.
can
You
I-
step back. You drew a potion and drank it. That
All right.
takes us to Crag.
Come on, Crag. Come on,
Brian
Crag.
Summer says, remember the night that Eric tore the entire set down with his bare hands? Ah, the memories.
No, we're not doing that
And Blair
today.
Peterson said Quigley is going to be so disappointed to realize he has no show to come back to.
Stop
Brent
that!
Forrest, flip tables.
Come
Do it,
on.
Craig.
No, don't do that.
No, please don't.
Kill them until they are no longer alive.
We have a guest.
I don't want to die.
I don't either.
Yeah, raging power attack.
All right.
Again, with another Sonic release.
Sonic boom.
Yeah, Sonic Release sounds not intimidating at all. Yeah! Yeah?
No?
No.
What is it?
No good.
I thought, oh, that's
It's a 17 total.
Oh, damn.
No, less.
Oh, because you're doubling.
-2.
I thought,
You're doing your second attack?
I thought that line
Yeah,
was
2 attacks
a-
around.
2 attacks around, buddy.
You can do this.
Come on. I can't see it.
18.
18, I think, on the die.
18 plus 6. No,
24.
18 plus 4.
18 plus 4.
22.
22. Not a hit. Clanging off the shield, clanging off of his armor. This guy is just batting your attacks aside,
This guy's the
laughing
worst.
as he dances around you. Lyra.
I see that he's not able. I
Oh,
can
he
see
is
him,
in
right?
deep
so,
trouble.
Like, I see that it's not working, so I pull out the glove and I put it on,
Okay.
and I'm going to
Prostate
give
check.
him aid.
Okay. You reach across the void of distances and gently caress his back, giving him aid.
Aww.
I don't think that was in her wording. I believe
Flavor
you're adding
text.
some flavor
Yeah,
text there,
gently
Jim.
Flavor text.
Gently caress
1d8 temporary hit points, Crag,
And then do I?
You roll with the
I roll
plus your caster level. So
3 plus 4, I believe.
Yeah.
7.
Your caster level
7
is 4.
temporary hit points.
What was your
And a +1 on your attack
No.
rolls and saves against fear.
Aid. 4.
Lear?
Yeah, I have to heal myself, so hopefully, I get back.
All right, so you take a step back.
Take a step back, and I cure moderate wounds on myself. Hey,
Cure moderate wounds.
not great. Not great is the 8.
Hey, Mama, why don't you heal her?
Damn. Sorry, that's not good. 8 points, so now I've got 12 hit points, which is not great either. Yay.
Benjamin Snyder says, woo, home in time to catch the end. Benjamin, you have
I'm
no
in a
idea how
bad
true that
You have come
Why
in.
don't my spells work? Why
dear.
don't we hit things?
It's because these guys are
this
too
sucks.
hard.
5 should hit.
This is how we feel a lot.
This is how we feel all the
And he is
time.
catching all the tears in his GM cup.
So mad right now. I want to be good at this.
We do too, trust me.
Marcus?
And then I take a 5-foot step,
All right.
and then I begin summoning.
With the
Monkeys.
full round action, you wouldn't be able to also scream.
But I just screamed.
So you can either take it back or roll a different spell,
Take it
or
back.
what do you want to
Shut your mouth and just do it.
Full
I'll
round
take it,
casting
I'm gonna take
requires-
it back.
do? Full round casting requires your entire round.
I'm gonna take it back, and I'm going to drink a Cure Serious Wounds.
Cure serious wounds. All right.
I get 3d8 plus 10.
I don't like how happy you look over there. I really don't.
I know
This is how
that
it is
nobody
all the
likes
time.
me. That's the lot of the
Every
GM.
I don't want to die. I'm not dying.
Just refuse. Just don't do it.
I won't.
13
Oh, why does he
plus
get to roll a 6 and a
3.
7 on a D8? I rolled a 4 and a 1. I'm mad.
16. I get back 26 hit points.
26.
Not
Flip the
fair.
table. Let's flip it.
And
All of us.
I've taken the 5-foot step regardless.
Yeah, sure. All right. Top of the next round. Alex, guy you backed away from, steps up, takes a swing.
Yes.
17 on the die.
That's,
Plus 12 points of damage.
No. Are you dead?
no.
I would be.
I might cry, actually, for real.
One of the guys that had been fighting Marcus, I'd forgotten them last round, comes around and makes another attack
Oh,
against
you
you.
should forget him again.
But rolls a 1 and misses
Get
automatically.
him forever.
Forget him forever.
You
He
said
doesn't.
12, right?
The first time, yeah.
Lear, you got 2 attacks plus the 1 from one of the guys that had been fighting Marcus.
Don't kill me.
That's a miss and a hit,
Yeah.
followed by
yeah.
another miss.
Yeah.
You guys are not doing very well against you.
Yeah.
But you take 9 points of damage.
I didn't even heal for that.
Good
much
night.
last
Good night,
time.
sweet Lear.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
You should have taken a bigger bite out of Crag.
It doesn't heal me. It just hurts him more.
Lyra,
I
the
wish
guys,
I was a vampire. I'd bite everybody.
the
Great.
the 3
I'm not
guys
in a
fighting
good
you
mood right now.
step up and try will saves against your sanctuary in order to try to make an attack against you.
Worst window.
What is the DC on your will save for your spell?
This is hard.
What did it do? This one? Sanctuary?
If you go back to the page, he has it listed
Oh,
there for
calling
you.
Father Langdon in heaven.
15.
All right. 2 passes and a fail. So 2 guys managed to gather the will to attack you. One of the guys does not. He is repelled
know why
by
you
your protective
declared me.
force. From the first one, you're going to take 7 points of damage. From the next one, you're going to take 11 points of damage.
That's not good.
Ooh.
So mad. And then Cord is going to make 2 attacks against Crag. First attack is going to be a hit. The second attack is definitely a miss. Crag. You are going to take
We gotta go. We have to retreat.
Yep.
23 more points of damage.
Yeah, we need to run.
As this guy just boom smashes him. Those are my actions for the round. Alex, what do you got?
Just 23 more.
23, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, take a vanish potion, and then I'm going to move.
Okay, take a 5-foot step back. You can't also move in the same round that you take a 5-foot step.
This exciting music betrays our attitudes right now, which are not excited.
I'm
We
so
need to
happy to
go.
have made 4 new friends tonight.
What can I do?
Only 4
I
new
told
friends,
you guys
Jim.
you could lay down your weapons and
Actually,
surrender.
5, including Quigley, whoever he may be.
You guys were given the choice to surrender. Y'all
Were
chose
we?
not to.
Or surrender.
We never, that's boring.
Yeah, we
might
don't
have
do
to
that.
run
Don't.
away.
This is your fault, Jim. We don't do that.
Surrender.
So you vanish. Crag, what do you got for me?
This is my final
Countdown.
rage power.
All right.
Rage power Sonic.
Sonic
Rage
boom.
power. Sonic.
Sonic release.
Come on!
You are not rolling great.
22.
22 is a miss.
Going again. Come on!
Don't forget I gave you 8.
I know. That brings me to -1 on my attack. So, no.
Nope, 2 misses. You are trying with all of your rage, all of your strength, but this guy is just
Someone better.
Cody
something.
Nitchting asks, is this one of those fights you're supposed to lose?
You shut up.
Ooh!
You stop right now, Cody Nichting. You stop that.
Lyra,
Yeah.
what you doing?
I'm going
that
to.
right now.
So those 2 can now hit me.
Huh? Yes, they've overcome your
they
spell. The
will
third one has not.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do one of those kick things again,
You're gonna kick.
and try to hit all of them.
So you're just gonna make one attack against one guy, one attack against another. Okay. You flurry of
Hang on,
blows.
one second. You know you can heal yourself, right?
While I'm in, like I thought that if I heal, no, where?
You can take a 5-foot step and heal yourself.
Oh, I need to do
Take a 5-foot step back.
that. Yeah,
And
and
heal?
heal myself with let's do cure moderate wounds.
You should probably yell too. Are you under
Ah!
the effects or no?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do cure moderate wounds.
Cure, moderate wound.
Yeah,
2d8
5-foot step.
plus
cure
5
moderate.
damage. 2d8 plus 5 health to yourself.
2d8 plus 5.
Yep.
1, 8
8.
Good. And
plus.
2d8.
I know.
So,
I just don't have another
so roll it again.
4.
That's
So
12.
12 plus
four.
5.
5.
Okay.
17.
That's how much health you get back. Excellent work.
Oh, sweet.
Lear, what you got?
Are we retreating? I yell to everyone. Is it time to go?
As
The
I yell.
Oracle who sees the
Yeah, the
future,
Oracle
but
sees the future.
uncertainly
I s-
now.
I yell, I think it would be a great time to go!
All right, man. This is the first, and I played a lot of freaking RPG games. This is the first retreat I've done in probably over a year.
It is not common for PCs to elect to retreat.
I don't like doing this, but in this game, how do I retreat without getting opportunity?
You can take a full withdrawal action as a full round action where all you do is move away and it does not provoke attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, you
What do I do?
move away from the battle. Marcus,
Well, I know we're all learning things here tonight, and for the first time ever, we have a raid on our Twitch page, I believe, from Happy Jacks RPG.
Hey, Happy
which
Jacks.
I'm told is a good thing. So, great job, Happy Jacks. Thank you very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you for the raid.
Raid right back at you, huh? I'm
works.
going. No, it's I know. Cool. This is going very well. I'm enjoying. I mean, really, all of it is really great. How knowledge
What are you mouthing to me, you coward? You want to say it out loud?
knowledge arcana for how long this darn spell is gonna last on me, or religion.
Arcane is fine.
Cool.
This is affected by the agony. It's a skill check.
I yelled regardless.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, I'm
gotcha.
yelling every round.
All right, gotcha.
16, you said Arcane is fine?
Yeah,
30.
30. You would guess that this is going to last for
Ever.
a total of 10 rounds. From the start to the finish of the spell.
Yeah, I think running's a really great idea. Well, I'm gonna use my my bonded ring to cast slow
Okay.
on all of the people fighting that aren't named Cord the Silverite.
All right. You can affect, I believe, one creature per level. So you get six of them.
6. All right, so there's how many fighting Alex?
She has 4 of them. 2 of them
Yeah.
are blinded. 2 of them are not blinded.
Yeah, well, we're gonna hit definitely the 2 that can still see her.
Okay.
And Lear was fighting how many?
She had 3. Lyra and Lear both had 3. So there's 4, 3, and 3.
So 2, 3, and 2. No, 1. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. 1 on Lear, 3 on Lyra, 2 on Alex.
Okay. So the 2 on Alex. The DC for your save is 18.
Yes.
18. We've got 1 pass and 1 fail. The one that was fighting Lear, that's a fail.
That's good.
And you said 2 on Lyra,
3 on Lyra.
3 on Lyra. Gotcha. 2 passes and a fail.
Something better than nothing. And then I'm gonna take another 5-foot step.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I didn't take the 5-foot step at the beginning of that round,
Yeah,
so
I
that's
got
my.
you. So you're still backing away.
Yes, I'm continuing to be not there.
Oh, okay. Hey, Alex. An attack coming at you.
Wait, I'm vanished.
You had
see
vanished.
me?
That's right. You vanished.
Good
Okay.
job.
No, you're outlined in.
No, that
she
was
took
last
another
time.
an additional
I took
vanish
another
potion.
vanish.
Will make that because it's like the glitter sticks
Oh,
to
wow.
you. So then the
That's
glitter
interesting.
vanishes because it's on you. So yeah.
That's cool.
Okay. Then the one guy who was slowed moves towards Lyra but can't get to an attack. The one who was not slowed can get to Lyra and attack. All of the guys, none of the people who were coming at you choose to chase you. They surround Crag and Lyra.
Sorry, guys. Oh, boy.
Lyra?
Maybe I'm the coward.
Got some attacks coming your way. That's a miss and a miss.
Nice.
And then a hit and another miss. So 3 misses.
Thank
One hit.
goodness.
Rob Wong says this is time to get the hell out of Dodge and go to maximum warp.
Yeah.
We gotta go
Lyra?
flat.
Oh,
You
Brian
take
Summer.
9 points of damage.
Says
You are
Crag /
surrounded
Eric.
on 4 sides by enemies.
Crag is getting quiet. That is
got a
never a
little
good
5-foot
sign.
step.
Someone is gonna die. I just hope it is not him this time. All right. Brian Summers saying a prayer for you, Crag Eric.
I'm trapped.
2 guys
I can handle
that were previously attacking and who would now they have a vanished enemy, so they're coming at you, Crag. One of them is going to hit you. One of them is going to miss you. That is 11 points of damage from the one that hits you. And then Cord is going to make his 2 attacks.
Word.
One of them is going to hit you. One of them is going to miss you. Crag. This one's going to be 19 points of damage.
Do you go down?
No.
What's your angle here, Jim?
I ask him every week.
To kill us all.
I have been
Like-
told numerous times that I go soft on the players.
No.
Just saying.
Part of my yell last turn was run away.
I'm trapped.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right.
That takes us to Alex. You're vanished.
Can the silver, whatever his name is, guy, can he detect that I'm vanished?
You have no idea what he's been beaten on Crag. You have no idea.
I'm going to run about I'm going to run about 20 feet back and see if anyone retreats back.
So you're back towards where she had run?
Yes.
Okay, so you're retreating.
Yes.
But nobody knows that because you are vanished.
Right.
Crag, you are now, so you got 2 guys behind you, Cord in front of you. What do you do?
Here's the fun part. I'm a raging barbarian. And I attack.
Okay.
No one has yelled any sort of thing for me.
I've been yelling a lot of things.
Oh, well,
I asked a very
Yes.
non-committal question. Should we go now? But you're right.
no, but here's the thing. I
They
don't
have
hear
been
any of
they've
that.
been doing a training in previous episodes. They
Like the
have a
Hulk
code
thing.
There's a
word
safe
to pull
word?
Crag out of
There's
rage.
a safe word.
I don't
There's a safe
I
word.
don't know that.
There's a safe word, and my good old buddy, old pal, he'll see this later. He's the one who knows it.
Really?
Oh, well, maybe I can. Maybe my
So at this
oracleness
point,
will know it.
I can't, can I hit everyone?
Can everyone what?
Can I cleave everyone?
You could cleave the 2 that are behind you because they're adjacent to each other, but Cord is not adjacent to them, so you can't cleave. So you can attack both of the guys behind you or just Cord.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack the 2 guys.
The 2 guys? Okay, now I want to clarify with you with cleave. Cleave is a standard action on its own, so you're making the 1 attack and it'll cleave through, but you know how normally you get 2 attacks
Yeah,
now?
I don't get 2 attacks. I just cleave
but it's just
through.
you just try to cleave both of them.
Yeah, yeah. Raging, power, cleave, great cleave.
Raging, power, cleave.
Wow.
We need to retreat. We need to go.
Wow.
1 on the die. Greg,
Oh no.
it's not your day. You feel like perhaps there's some darker force at work against you.
It's
Lyra.
Lear.
Lyra,
Oh,
It's not.
what do you do,
it's
Lyra?
not Lear.
You're
Wait,
surrounded.
Lyra or Lyra?
She's in just as
You,
much pain.
Lyra,
Okay.
you are surrounded by
Um,
enemies.
Can I use command on one of the guys to let me go through?
If you try to cast a spell, there is
That's my
the attack of
one, right?
opportunity issue.
Oh, all right. Well, I've got to fight them.
Okay,
I'm surrounded with my quarterstaff.
okay.
13 plus 6.
So you're doing 2 attacks. So there's 19 on the first attack.
19 total
Yes.
is a miss.
That's 1.
Oh wait, you're also under the penalties, right?
Minus 2, right?
Yeah.
So not even 19. So 7. And
That's a leaner.
that's a leaner.
Roll that.
Doesn't matter.
15. 2 misses. As you
Oh my
get
gosh,
more
I'm
and
gonna
more
die.
desperate. With the end coming. Lear, you have retreated. You're now 60 feet away from these guys.
Okay.
When looking back, you only see Lyra and Crag. You have no idea where Alex or Marcus are.
All right, I'm gonna get into range. I'm gonna get 40 feet away, and I'm gonna cast Murderous Command on the group around on one guy in the group around Lyra.
Okay.
And
Murderous
so,
command.
yeah, say turn your attention to the ones who matter, and that's a DC 15 will
DC
save.
15 will save. Fails.
Nice.
He will now attack
Finally,
his
for
nearest
once.
ally on his action.
Once in my stupid life, did something.
I love this because this is how we feel every Friday.
Marcus?
But I'm still 40 feet away. 40 feet.
Yeah,
is-
so you
is
got
the-
up to 40
yeah.
feet.
This is great. I love every moment of this. And by love, I mean this is terrible and awful, and I hate
I
it
might
all.
perish. I
Oh,
might
yeah.
perish.
Oh
Yeah.
We all.
Everybody.
all of us.
That's all of us.
And that was a joke.
Yeah. Hey, Jim. I'm going to start. I'm going to yell.
All right.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step, and I'm
All
going
right.
to cast Shield on myself.
All right. Your AC goes up by 4 as you shield yourself from harm. How many rounds of Vanish do you have left?
I have one more.
One more round. Top of the next round. First thing's going to happen, go ahead and roll. I'm going to have you roll the attack for the guy that you are commanding to attack his nearest ally.
On, baby, do me right. I'm going to use this one. I haven't used this one yet. Ooh, 19 on the die.
19, that is a critical threat. So go ahead and roll a confirmation.
14 on the die.
14 on the die. That is going to confirm a critical hit. Roll a d10.
Yeah, baby. Get wrecked. A 2. A 2 is what
2 total? All right.
A 2. So.
16 total points of damage.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
With the critical and his bonus, he lays into his ally
Yeah, he does. Does he do some work?
and kills him.
Yes.
Drives his
Hey.
sword, just turns around and
got one!
drives his sword
We got one!
through
She got
his nearest ally.
10 more.
10 more?
All
10
of
more.
the other soldiers are standing there, totally shocked, not sure what's going on.
They're going to retreat right about now. Yeah. They're so scared.
Richard Sloan says tactics, something the party is learning to employ via much pain. Nope, not learning a darn thing here.
There's still 2 active allies near you who are going to make attacks against you, Lyra. What are your hit points? What's your hit points looking like?
What do I have?
It's a dozen.
1 dozen hit points?
1 dozen.
Oh, that one's a leaner.
Goodbye, Lyra. It was nice knowing
Got a
you.
hit. Got a hit.
Oh, no. How many hit points do you have?
Lyra.
12.
She has far less than that now.
Lyra, you take 13.
No! You made that up! You knew! You made that up!
13 points of damage. You go down.
Dang
in a heap.
it.
I'm a goner.
Crag, 2 attacks from the guys behind you coming at you. 1 hit and 1 miss. That is 8 points of damage from the hit.
Cool. So I go down,
You go down.
But then,
but then I convert my damage to non-lethal.
Yeah, you convert 6 points to non-lethal damage.
So I go down, and then I come back.
Up
You
again.
don't come back up, but you don't go into the negative. So when because your hit point total is still at 0, but you have 6. When your non-lethal damage is
So I went under 3,
yeah. So you go -3.
and those 6. What do those 6 do?
They just become non-lethal damage. You stabilize, so you're unconscious,
So I'm
but you're not
0?
dying. You're stable. You're just down.
Am I 0 or what?
0.
Because I was at 5.
You were at 5,
I was at 5. I got hit for 8. I went down -3.
-3.
But then if I do the convert 6 damage to non-lethal,
So basically, you're at 0 hit points. You're at 0 hit points. You're stable. You're
but
just
I'm
unconscious.
unconscious.
Yes,
Cool.
just unconscious.
Cool.
Lyra goes down. Crag goes down. The other guys have no immediate targets to attack. Cord, having no one to attack, begins to cast a spell. The air around him begins to crackle and expand, and as it washes over everybody who is within a 50-foot radius of him, which includes Marcus. Have you moved back yet? Did you run away?
I ran back. I don't know how far I've told you.
If you were by me, you were 6.
Okay, so you're fine. But Marcus, you flicker into visibility as this field of crackling magic expands and just sits around him in a bubble.
And I just look at him, I go, oh, hell, let's make it interesting.
And
And then my hands start to crackle with energy as I
all
prepare my
right,
spell.
that takes us. Those were all my guys' actions for the round. I'm not going to have the guys who didn't have a visible target until now attack. Alex,
How many rounds of Vanish do I get? Is it 3?
it's if you bought that from Cadwell, it's 5 rounds of
5?
damage.
So I'm on my 3rd round. I'm next to her, and I whisper, I'm right here. So she knows that I'm here.
I
Okay.
knew that. I knew that.
I'm staying by you, and that's
Okay.
the end of my round.
Okay.
I'm staying right by her.
Okay, you stop. Crag, you're stable but down. Lyra,
So
you're
and I'm knocked out of rage.
yeah. Lyra, you are you in the negatives?
Yeah.
Make a check to stabilize.
Okay. 9.
9
9
plus fortitude, correct?
your Constitution modifier.
Okay. So
0, so 9.
9. You take
Plus
one more
the
point of
-2
bleed
because
damage.
of the penalties to the agonizing.
That doesn't affect stabilization checks. So you take one more point of damage as you bleed onto the ground. Lear.
Okay, so what are the minions doing?
They look like they have now turned. So they see that the closest target is Marcus. They look like they are getting ready to charge him.
Okay, but are there still guys around Lyra?
Yes, they don't look like they're. None of them look like they're gonna just like stab her to death.
Oh,
They look
okay.
like they're turning towards the next
Well,
target.
you know what? If they're still alive, I'm gonna do the one thing that worked this time. I'm gonna murderous command another one around Lyra.
Okay.
Maybe the same guy. The
Same
same
guy?
that
Okay.
was murderous before. Maybe I'll convince them that he's a terrible person.
Okay.
I'll go keep going.
I believe that is another failed will save.
DC 15.
Yep, that is another failed will save.
Awesome. That's what I do.
All right, so he on his round will attack Marcus.
Cool. Knowledge Arcana to know what the heck that thing was.
Yep, go ahead,
Yes.
make your check.
And you know what? Might as well yell too, right?
Yeah.
Why not? Ah! I don't know what it
You have
was.
no idea, but it's bad.
It's really bad.
Oh my god.
And it
probably
dispelled.
dispel.
Did it dispel anything else besides invisibility that I have cast on
Not
myself?
that you're aware of, no.
Cool, but it's still an energy field around?
Yes, it's still like a crack. Like your whole body is like covered in this crack. It doesn't hurt you, but it's like it's almost like the glitter dust where it just outlines you, like, but you're very clearly visible now.
Cool. Great. I cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yep, sure. And that spell that I cast is gonna be really good, I bet. Well, might as well do something. God, I really want to get out of here. I yelled. So that counts as my move.
Yes, that counts as a move action.
Screw it. Flaming sphere.
Flaming sphere on
One of these turds
one of the turds.
that are about to come at me.
One of the turds. So that is a reflex save to
Who's
avoid.
hurt? I want to get one that's hurt. And not under her control.
16 save.
No.
No? Okay. Deal your damage to one of these turds.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. All right. He is screaming as the flame lick at his boots and causes skin to sizzle and burn. That is top of the next round. First thing that's going to happen, roll an attack from your murderous command.
Come on, baby. Love you, love you. 17 on the die.
17 on the die is going to be a hit. It's not a critical threat like the last one, but it is a hit.
All right, so D10.
D10 damage.
You're going to need to get a better D10.
All right. Still cuts into his ally. His other guy's standing there like, hey, what's going on? Why is this happening to me?
Sorry, guys. A 1 on a D10.
Marcus, things do not look good.
Yeah.
Cord comes for you. You can see that this crackling feel of it, like you can feel, like
Sure.
it actually is moving with him.
Yeah.
You said you guys are now 40 feet away from the group?
40 feet away from whoever that person.
Yeah.
Yes.
But so you guys are within 40 feet of the battle. Alex, this field of energy sort of washes over you, and you like are looking at your hands. They suddenly become visible. Lear, you can see that Alex was not lying. She was right next to you the whole time. Marcus?
I knew you were honest.
This attack's coming.
Sure. I'm guessing I'm going to guess Stone Shield. Or I'm going to cast Stone Shield.
I've got currently enough to hit a 23.
I have a 24.
24? Okay, so it is not a hit. Minions are coming at you.
Cool.
said 24 is a hit on you? I have a
Yes.
24 exactly.
Is a hit on me, yes.
Yes, I have a 24 exactly. I know that you were talking about
How many of
Stone
those
Shield's
you got?
reaction. I've got one more attack against you this round.
Okay, yeah, well, I'll cast Stone Shield to not
Okay.
take that attack.
All right, so now your AC goes up to 28 for the round. Critical threat. 19 on the die.
Cool.
The total
Cool.
is 31 on the attack. Do you have
Cool.
any other stuffs?
Can I stack Stone Shield?
No, it would not. It wouldn't create a second shield.
Then the answer is nay.
All right. So it's going to be a really tough to confirm crit. No confirmed crit, but you are going to take damage as he barely manages to slip around the stone shield and your magical defenses. You take 9 points of damage. Some of the other guys,
I like this music choice.
two
You guys
that
got
are
like
still
a
blinded
like a
for
funeral
a while, so they've got
march.
nothing.
Taps.
Nobody is coming out further from away from Cord. So nobody is coming at you, and nobody is coming to get you. Although you have just become visible, so people are noticing that you're there. But that is their actions for the round. Alex.
I'm gonna ask you something.
Yep.
If I were to shoot my masterwork crossbow, would it hit? Would I be able to hit Silver, that guy?
You want to take a shot at him? Yeah, he's in melee, so you're going to take that -4 penalty. But yeah, you can shoot. Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna load it and shoot it.
All right. Load and shoot.
Here we go. 20 on the die.
That is it.
What?
Oh,
Roll
yay! You
your
hit him.
damage and double it.
Nice.
Okay. 7 + 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16.
16 points of damage.
You did math. You did math.
That's awesome.
I'm pissed off. I'm so
That's
sorry.
All right, this from 40 feet away, you just launch this thing right in his neck, starts gushing blood. He rips it out, covering the wound. He looks at you with hate in his eyes, much like you guys are all looking at me right now. It's that look that he gives you.
Oh, is it that one?
It's that one.
Cool.
Lyra, I need another check from you to try to stabilize.
Come on, Lyra.
17 plus, what was it? Sorry, Constitution 0. So
She got it this time.
Got it this time? All right, you're stable. You will no longer bleed. Lear.
You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna murderous command the same guy.
Murderous command, the same guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's my little bitch.
Not this time, though.
Not this
He's
time.
not
Oh,
your little
this time-
bee this time.
What do
He
you
shrugs
roll?
it off.
This time it's a DC 20, so maybe.
Ah, this time it was differenter, but it's not. Shrugs it off this time.
All right.
Marcus,
Well, anyway, a fail still gives him at least 20 points of damage.
minimum. Absolute minimum. Marcus, you are beset by enemies.
I'm just like, this is all.
Your stone shield crumbles.
Can I 5-foot step?
You
From
can
where I'm
5-foot
at.
step. Yes.
Great. A 5-foot step and just go. This is great. And then I'm gonna cast mirror image.
Mirror image. Roll for the number of images that appear.
Cool. What do I roll?
D4, I believe.
Well, let's do that. Which D4 do I like? I don't know. No, I don't like that D4.
Yep.
Dose more images.
Plus 1 per 3 levels, so that's 2 + 2 is 4 total images, plus you, so there are 5 Marcuses in this space suddenly.
Cool, I don't see it.
Nope.
me either.
First time I got to cast that.
Okay. It is the top of the next round. Cord steps up and makes 2 attacks.
Has it been 10 rounds yet?
Very nearly. It has. The agony will soon cease.
I know.
Both of those, one is going to hit a 27, and one is going to hit a 24.
Well, I'm going to use my Pearl of Power to cast Stone Shield.
Stone shield again.
Actually, those were from the minions?
No, that was from Cord. 2 attacks
Oh,
from
that's from Cord. Yeah. I'm gonna cast Stone Shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your
Definitely
AC
gonna
goes
cast
up
Stone
to
Shield.
28, making both of those misses
Good
once
job.
again.
Good job.
The
Hordes of pure.
minions. Both of those
Amy was
miss.
having fun before.
Beginning of the episode.
I know.
So much fun.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I'm gonna go cry
Cord
after
says
the
to you,
show.
You always could lay down your weapons.
I just don't like.
That is always
I
an
don't like.
option.
I don't like this feeling that you have that you're so much better than us. This patronizing.
It started
you
after
know.
he got married.
Yeah.
It's only been for a few weeks.
Cord said I could lay down my weapons and surrender.
Over a month.
And I say, yeah, but that's the easy way, and I never make things easy.
All right, then, so be it. Now seeing that this will be the fight to the bitter end, some of the enemies who are not attacking Marcus are going to charge, particularly the one that you've been murderous commanding is going to make a charge attack against you.
Yeah.
That is going to miss though, but he's up in your grill now.
Okay.
And then 2 more. Everybody else is slowed or blinded. 2 more
So
are making
going
attacks,
down.
charge attacks against Alex. 1 is going to hit, 1 is going to miss.
I'm down after this.
Jim,
Alex, you take 8 points of damage.
I'm down.
You're down too.
Jim,
I'm
I do have a
down.
question about what just happened against Cord. I'm trying to look it up right now.
Yeah.
Was he attacking me or one of my clones?
On a hit, you roll to see whether he hits you or a clone. The more clones, the more likely it is he'll hit a clone.
Right.
But he doesn't make an attack against anyone specific.
Okay.
Alex, you got 2 guys in your grill. 1 is on Lear.
I'm down.
You're down.
I'm negative, yeah.
Crag and Lyra are both down. Lear, you've got 3 guys that are now advancing on you. It's just you and Marcus.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Those are the words nobody wants to hear. Just you and Marcus. No one's ever wanted to hear those words. I don't want to hear those words.
I have 3 hit points. Like I can't do anything.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that withdraw thing again.
You withdraw and run backwards,
Yeah.
okay?
Sorry, Marcus.
Marcus?
Yeah, I forgot I had Flaming Sphere up last round, so that was really stupid. I'm gonna move Flaming Sphere.
All right.
Might as well go after Cord.
Okay.
Why not, right?
Cord's making a reflex save.
I'm sure he won't save against it.
15 doesn't save, so go ahead and roll damage.
Brian Newman, we are not having fun.
Brian
13
Newman,
damage.
None of
we are,
us.
Cord.
we are not having
None of
fun.
us are having fun.
Mark Plord, it's been fun. No, it
No, it's
hasn't.
not.
No,
Okay.
no,
And then I'm
Mark
gonna move
Plord.
the sphere to one of the other guys.
Okay.
Kyle D. Adams, where's Jonathan when you need him? Yeah, we could use
That is a 19 on the die.
the rest of town guards to help.
Plus, oh, that does 19. 19 save?
Yes.
19 saves. So he is not going to take damage. You roll to the next round. The guys that they're not chasing after you. They return to the battlefield, going after Marcus. Marcus, you are now, you have a total of 4 guys. You are surrounded on all sides. 4 guys on you. Both of them, 2 flanking with 2. Cord's making 2 attacks against you. I've got a 29 and a 26.
Those both hit. I will roll
All right,
the
so
mirror images.
roll a 1d6, and you can be number. What number do you want to be?
I'm number 1.
You're number 1. Okay. 5. Okay, the first hit, one of your images vanishes. Poof. The second hit. Three, another image vanishes. 2 images, poof, poof. Now the minions. I got a 25 and a miss.
25 hits.
Yep. There's 3 of you now, right? Reroll.
What? That was a
Or
4.
do you just want to do 1, 2? Yeah, I mean, you can keep the missing numbers. I was just going to do 1, 2, and 3, and then it would be a reroll otherwise. I don't care. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I kept it as the remaining
Yep,
numbers.
go ahead. All right, and then the last remaining guy, 27.
That hits. I'm gonna keep the remaining numbers, and I'll just re-roll if I get.
Okay,
one of the
yeah,
same.
as long as you're keeping track of which numbers remain. 6 is nobody. Because you only had 5 total images to
Yeah.
begin with.
It's either 1 or 2.
Count it.
What is it?
It's 5.
5 is nobody still.
Oh, got me.
Got you? All right.
Yep.
Marcus. 11 points of damage.
Ow!
Come on.
Lear, you are farther away. You can see that in the distance you hear the cry of pain. Do you keep going?
God. Oh my God. For now, I'm just gonna get off the road and into the brush. Like, if I can move a little bit and maybe, I guess I can't hide and cure wounds. I can't hide and cure wounds, right?
You can, yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I want to like duck behind some stuff while they're
Tall
distracted.
grass.
Yeah.
And cast.
And cast
Yeah,
cure
go
wounds
ahead.
on myself. Maybe I'll enter the fray again. 9.
Marcus?
I say, take my 5-foot step back.
You are surrounded on 4 sides, so there's still 2 guys that can hit you.
Cool. I say, just so we're clear, I made it difficult on you. And then I will drop to my knees, put my hands behind my head, and command the flaming sphere to hit Cord.
Okay,
Oh my
that
god.
was unwise of you. But you do deal your damage. He was not expecting. At first, he was like, "Oh, great," and then he gets hit.
He takes 10 points of damage.
Damn it! No, that's a good thing.
Okay.
You go down?
And then, I just have a question.
Uh huh.
Is that a free action to have dropped to my knees or no?
You took a 5-foot step and dropped.
No, I didn't take a 5-foot step. I was surrounded.
Oh, you just dropped there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to anyway. Okay. No, yeah, you have a free action left if you didn't want to.
I mean, no.
What do you want?
I think we've seen this to its. I mean, I want to hit him with magic missile now,
Oh.
but yeah, I want to. Let's just get to this logical end here, which is us dying. So
Okay.
What?
there's nothing more I've got.
Seeing that your last act of defiance, Cord steps up, his goons step up, and he's looking down at you, and he just shakes his head,
I wink at him.
raises his mace, and just cracks you in the face. Everything goes black. Lear, you're the last one standing. You are hiding behind this rock. You heal yourself. You wonder what it was that went wrong. What did you had followed the visions. You did exactly what you thought you were supposed to do. Follow the man, follow Crag, seek out Father Langdon. Everything just as you were told to do by a power that you've never understood. And that but you've always listened to, you've always trusted, and it has led you to this disaster. Blinking back tears, you peek from behind your cover. You see a flash of light, and then nothing. No corpses of your dead enemies, none of the soldiers that had attacked you in the field, not Cord, and none of your friends. You are alone in the middle of nowhere, with no guidance for the first time in your entire life.
No visions or anything?
Nothing that seems to be guiding your path. To the rest of you,
Sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry.
don't be sad. Don't be sad.
We are
Don't
sad.
tell me how to feel. Don't do dirty, bad things to me and then tell me how to feel.
You guys, time passes. Who knows how much? But at some point, in great pain, you awaken, one by one, in a large stone room. No idea how long it's been since your time in the field, but still covered in the bruises and cuts of your battle, still feeling the aches and pains and the sting of defeat as you were soundly beaten. You are in a room that has but a single exit, a large iron door. It doesn't take anybody with Marcus's level of intelligence to realize that you are now prisoners, somewhere unknown.
That was a burn, Marcus.
Regardless, your fate will have to wait for another time, another day, because we've run out of time. We run way over time today. And besides, you guys don't like me and don't want to play with me anymore anyway. So we'll call it here. We'll find out what happens to the rest of you. Where Lear goes, perhaps we'll find out some other time. But for now, you're prisoners. Well, I thought I was going to have fun there, but it wasn't as fun. It just took too long, and then nobody likes me anymore. Nobody wants to be my friend.
His armor class is the problem. Like this is OP. You know what I mean? Like
You are
like
correct. He is somebody
Usually
that is very
casters, too.
specifically above your challenge level. That's just the way life is sometimes. Sometimes you fight a guy who's just stronger than you. And it just happens. There's nothing you can do. I don't know. You guys put up a long fight. That was a brutal.
That is the first time that I thought we were all going to retreat. That's the first time I initiated, or at least tried to initiate a retreat.
Aardvark.
I was trying.
Aardvark's the safe
I would have
word.
gone if I didn't have 4 guys around me.
Well, let's get
Even
to them
though
now.
nobody likes me and nobody wants to play with me anymore, I still am obligated by law to give out a prize to one of you guys who has shared this half of the episode with the hashtag dragons and stuff. Guys, it's coming to somebody. So Shal, if you would be so kind as to point the way, let us know how many people have shared this half of the episode so that we know how many people are eligible.
John
for a
Christian,
prize.
by the way, says that poor baby girl is going to grow up with no daddy. Now, I'm in a cell somewhere, I
Yeah,
think.
we're not
Was
dead.
I in a cell?
You are. Yeah, you are
We're all there.
All in a
there.
cell. It's the pirate. It's the pirate episode.
Starting the ship.
31 eligible shares is what I'm seeing from Social today. I don't know who wants to roll. Amy, normally the guests roll, but you can also, if you would like to choose someone else to roll, you are
Yeah,
more than
I'll
welcome
defer
to do
to
so.
Eric. Eric, you're up.
Eric, you are going to roll.
This is going to be
You can
easy
get
because I've been rolling low.
31 or below.
Well,
That's too many.
66? Is that too many?
It's too many.
Too
Way too many.
Try again.
69 is also too many.
69?
Too many.
Tee-hee. Tee-hee 69, tee-hee. 40.
40?
That's too
40.
many.
Is that too many?
That's
Yeah.
too many.
That's
Still too high.
many.
You chose the wrong person on the dice.
I disagree. I'm still happy with
There we
my
go,
choice.
14.
14.
There we go, 14. That's
14 is
enough.
eligible. Social, if you would count back, let us know who share number 14 is. What are we winning? It is, of course, the Demonologist, which is a third-party published new class for Pathfinder. It is a class that I guess would be all about summoning and communicating with demons and making sacrifices and probably being evil. So, cool. If you're into that kind of thing, very exciting. And the second book that we are giving away tonight is The Black Monastery, which is an adventure path published by Frog God Games. This is coming to you. It looks like it is a pretty dark adventure, much like the one that I just ran today. Very dark, probably very difficult. I don't know. CR9, CR5 encounters. So we're looking at a mid to high level party. Both of these books coming at you, and the person who's winning them tonight is James Womack. James Womack, you are the winner.
Congratulations, James!
You have gotten
All right.
He stuck with us.
If you
Yes, it did.
would go ahead and give us a message to our Facebook page, let us know your address so we know where to send the books, and let us know whether you would like us to sign the books. If you want us to sign the books, we are more than happy to do so, and just let us know if you want us to wait until Ben gets back to put his signature in here. He's coming back from his tour towards the beginning of the year. If you would like us to wait, then obviously you won't get your prize right away. But if you don't want us to wait, then we'll just sign it and send it to you. Or if you don't want it signed at all, that's fine too. That's fine. It's your choice. Your prizes. You tell us what to do. To the rest of you, if you are looking to get more third-party published materials just like this, or exactly that stuff, you can go over to opengamingstore.com. If you go over there, you'll find all kinds of goodies, adventure paths, new classes, PDFs, hardback books, softback books, all kinds of amazing, awesome goodies. And you can use our discount code, which is Dragons ampersand stuff. That's going to get you 20% off your first order, which is a pretty darned good deal. As Ben would say, that's like $1,000 million trillion. Sure, I don't know.
And James, don't say I never gave you nothing. We forgot to mention Sirenscape. You get a Sirenscape code. That's yours.
Oh, and there's a Sirenscape code. Oh, yeah, sure. You got a Sirenscape coming to you.
Yeah.
That is awesome. You will get to use all of the amazing sound sets that we use here on the show. Fantastic job. So you're getting the 2 books and a Sirenscape code. Congratulations, James. Again, just message our page. Let us know where that stuff is going. Next week, we are going to do a broadcast. But because of the holidays, there are a lot of people missing. So we're not going to do another adventure in this. We're going to play a different game. We're going to do a game night. It's going to be a cooperative game where we're all friends and work together.
So you won't be there.
Like one of those escape rooms.
So you're not going to be there.
Like a team where we all have fun together and play.
Right, so without Jim.
I planned on being there. I thought I'd be
thing.
there, whatever. So we will be back next Friday, but we will not be playing the Dragons and Stuff storyline. So we'll see you next week, but it'll be a little different.
And a huge thank you to Amy, by the way.
Yes, I wanted to say
Thank you,
thank you so much to
Not just,
Amy.
Thanks for staying
not
so
just for
late.
coming in, but staying so late, being willing to jump in.
I was
Go this late.
invested. God.
I'm sorry to have invested you and then have Jim be the worst ever possible.
Well, we should have chosen diplomacy. We should have outright said, we are not your enemy. We want the same thing. And now the whole time I was seething and I was sitting there thinking, why did we fight? Because we are not their enemy.
How do you
I
know
know, I was
that?
thinking the same thing.
Well,
because we know about the evil.
we've encountered Lunai
They
before.
tried to kill us.
So Woe and Lunai are the 2 gods that are warring basically for us, and we don't know whether or not we're supposed to save one or save the other.
We're supposedly the disciples
Well,
of woe.
There's a prophecy.
I got that like image right
But we
before,
were wrong.
like in the sand, and he seemed to be a real like terrible person.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, he was powerful, and the light
not
was
nice.
the light was behind him. He wasn't like part of the light. He's part of the darkness.
Yeah. I think you probably read that situation correctly.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm better with the dead.
Hey, we're not dead, guys.
I'm
Yeah,
better.
not
That was dead.
Thought we were.
Yeah,
thought
you
we
kept
were.
on mouthing
I
like,
thought
it's
we were
okay, it's going to be okay, it's okay, it's okay. Like you had this plan, and then it just kept getting worse and worse, and I started losing.
This is
more and
all.
more
This is
faith.
all. So whatever
No,
happens,
no.
happens. That's what
Yeah.
it is. That's the prophecy.
Quickly,
That's how
come
it goes.
save us!
I want
my
to. I want
gosh.
to when my like uneducated friends say, "Did you win D&D or did you win Pathfinder?" I want to be able to say, "Yeah, I won," and that's what I normally say.
So
And tonight I will not say that.
are we not going to be back to our regular game till the new year?
It will be in 2018 when you will
Damn.
see what
Man.
happens
Why
next.
we don't?
Whoa.
I cannot go that long without knowing what happens.
Me neither.
That's just
We're on
the
a
way
ship.
The way the
it
cookie
goes.
On a
crumbles.
That is the nature of the
We're on a
cliffhanger
boat.
ending. You just won't know
Look how
until we come back. I know, I'm
smug you
smug.
are.
I got everything I want. You know what? I did get what I wanted, and I'm
Yeah.
happy about it.
Yeah.
I won Pathfinder
won.
today. Screw y'all. Y'all captured. What? You guys go home. It's late. Go to bed. We're all done here. Dragons and stuff, over.
We'll see you guys. A few of us will
Bye,
see you next week.
guys.
Big thanks to Amy. Thanks to all of you
Yeah,
tuning
thanks
in.
for having me.
And congrats to our
This
winners.
was fun.
We'll
Good
see you
night, guys.
next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Good night. Goodbye. Now, come on. Wasn't that exciting? I'm sure that I used the power of the universe in this episode. Though, maybe I didn't. Who knows? If I didn't, there's more parts. You can check those out. Or watch us live on Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I'm sure to use the power of the universe. Or, more importantly, we're sure to shop and argue. And you have the chance to win prizes. Chat with us live. Tell us what we are doing wrong and find out what happens.